Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today I thought we could talk a little bit about how much money you should invest in balisongs when you're first starting off, and are expensive balisongs really worth the money? So this is the Kraken, a pretty medium range balisong, especially when it comes to the secondhand market. I don't see Krakens being sold for more than 170 to 150, unless they're like a live blade and speed channel, then completely mint and all that stuff. But usually they do not go for more than 170, around there at least. And I just thought, if a beginner would want to get a new balisong, how much should he spend on his new balisong? Now, if you're a completely newbie in the hobby, I would not recommend using a lot of money. I would say max $100. At least nowadays. Now there's a ton of makers that are able to get such cheap prices for a pretty good balisong. Nabalis, LDY. I can't really come up with any others, but if someone were to want me to recommend them something cheap for just starting up with the hobby, I would recommend something from Nabalis or the Orion V1.5. But when it comes to those really, really expensive balisongs, those that cost a really pretty penny, sort of like the Tsunami, these things, I'm not completely sure how much they go for, but in Europe prices, if I were to buy this retail from Squid's website, it would cost me about, let's say, $650, $650. And that is a lot of money that could be spent on a lot much else. But the Squid prices are definitely different to what they're worth on the secondhand market. So if I were to buy this one from Squid, directly from Squid, from their website, it would cost me about $650, the Stonewash version. But if I want to get this secondhand, it would probably cost me around $400. So it is a pretty big difference, but it's still a lot of money. And the question is it worth it to spend so much on a balisong? In my eyes, it is not. I don't really invest that much money into the balisong community if I want, or into the hobby, I mean. If I want to get something new, I'll have to sell something or trade something from my collection to get that, which means that I'm basically not spending money. I have this way of sort of differentiating the money. I have the money that I earn from selling or trading balisongs, and then my personal money that I use on food and stuff. But I just don't see the point of spending this much on a single balisong. I did get, when I had the Arm Shark Rip, the Default, and the Galvanis trainer, I did sell all of those to get the Titanium Kraken. So then I had the titanium Kraken for a good while, and then I sort of grew a little tired of it. So I traded away the titanium Kraken for this. So if I want to get any newer balisongs, I'll have to sacrifice something in my collection for it, since I simply do not want to spend so much on the getting new balisongs. But yeah, in my eyes, spending so much on balisongs are not that worth it unless you're a collector. I would understand if you're a collector, you just spend it for collecting, but spending like so much for something that you could get a good experience for a cheaper price, I would rather just go for the cheaper price, since the cheaper ones don't even flip that bad. And if you're a clone supporter, clones are an option if you really like the design of a balisong, and just can't afford the real one, something like the Tsunami. Then I say go for a clone, whatever you prefer. Don't let others' opinion judge on what you want to buy. So, but yeah, generally I would personally not spend more than what, let's say, yeah, let's say $200. I would not spend more than $200 on a balisong. At least on a single balisong, because I simply do not see much worth in the experience I get, the flippability of it and such. But yeah, that was actually just about it. Just thought I would get my opinions on it and share it to you guys, since I do have a balisong that in my eyes are really overpriced. And it just popped up in my mind randomly. But share your opinions in the comments. I still really appreciate that people take their time to write comments on my videos and actually watch them. So thank you for watching this video, and thank you for making it this far. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one.